if your numerology is 2, the number 2, which is also the higher version, would be 11. And so if you're born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, the 29th, the 38th, or you have 38 or 47 in your chart, then you represent the moon. You're the moon child. The number 2, the number 11, yes, you are the moon child. 20, 20, 29, 38, anything that come back to 2, you are the moon child. This is the female energy. Just like number 1 is the masculine energy, a manifestation. This is the moon. And so when we're dealing with the moon, we talk about the night type people. We talk about people, not only the night, because the female deals with both aspects. And so with this being said, you're all about being calm, the harmony. So you're very sensitive, oversensitive, and emotional. You got psychic abilities. You got great potential, great psychic potentials. You're very observant. You have a love for details and concepts. And you are easygoing, and you're very good at making a good decision, but you still can be indecisive. And you're very caring, you're kind, you got that charm, you're receptive, which you just listen, and you understand what a person's saying, and you're a diplomat naturally. You know what I mean? You understand things naturally. You got a easygoing, calm behavior. You know what I mean? So with this being said, you are naturally has the power of persuasion. So you're the behind the throne type of person. So with this being said, because you are the natural diplomat, peacemaker, and psychic, this means, when I mean psychic, you're also intuitive. Which means you just know things, and it just, you pick up information because you're receptive to energy. And so you are definitely on the downside. You're petty, you're small-minded, you're shy, you're weak, all of that. You could be very fearful. You know what I mean? You could be a hoarder, cruel, insincere. You know what I mean? You're super sensitive and very moody, because the moon deals with moods. So you're very moody. Your moody change all around, like all the cycles of the moon. So is your mood. So that being said, you are definitely the second. You are the 4th house. The moon rules the 4th house, which is Cancer in astrology. But so would also represent number 2 would be a Cancer and Aquarius. You know what I mean? When we get the Cancer is naturally the moon, and the Aquarius is the second month in the Western calendar, and the Taurus is the second house. And so we can't forget also about the number 11, which would be Scorpio. So you can look into that too, because it's the 11, and 2 is 11, but 11 is a higher version, because they'll be highly psychic, the master healers, the 11. The 11 are the masters at what they do. So that being said, but 11 got some of the same traits, but they're more like leaders, because the number 2 are followers. And so your occupations is you're a poet naturally, a psychic naturally, a musician naturally. So anything that deals with psychic ability, you could do. You could be a healer, a computer programmer, a chemist, anything to do with science, because you like to research. Restaurant, food, because you're good with design and cooking. Being an actor, an actress, a cashier, anything that deal with accountants or money. Yes, you be good with that. Even an engineer type person. And you could be anything that deals with the water, like in the Navy. Anything you could be in the Navy, because it deals with the water. So you could be a Navy officer like that, a secretary, a librarian, because you like knowledge, you like information, you like researching, a programmer. So with it being said, also an editor, because you're very analytical. When you pick up information, you could be an editor. Your psychic abilities, your psychic gifts is clear sentence, a clear empath. You're a psychic empath naturally, which means you feel. Number 2, they feel. You feel energy. You know what I mean? You feel people's emotions. You feel their vibes. You know. And so you're very intuitive. This is another gift. Highly intuitive, and you can read auras. And so clear sentence, clairsentience, I think I got the word correctly, which is sort of like a psychic empath. It ain't too much different than a psychic empath. Also, a psychic empath is your psychic gifts. Be able to read people you feel, you know. Nobody can trick you or deceive you. That means because you pick up their energy. This is if you're in tune with your psychic self. You got to be balanced. You got to be in the right mind to be able to do this. That I mean, all psychic ability is, you know how to read energy. The way you read energy is through your emotions. It's through sensitivity and through emotions. Like you can feel this atmosphere ain't right. You can feel like this ain't right. You can feel the energy. You feel. And so this being said, and also you deal with emotions. Like you tell if a person had a good day or bad day, they can't even lie to you even if they laugh it off. So that's basically it. The shooter number 2, you're all about the calm, about unity, you're about family. That'll be, also you could be a server, like definitely in the restaurant. You could be, those like a waitress and all that there. So now we're going to get to your health problem. Your health deals with your stomach, digestive problems of all kinds. Also deals with your with ulcer. Also deals with diabetes. It deals with tumors, water retention, stuff like that. So it also deals with the sacral chakra, which is, we all know, which is the second chakra when dealing with the chakra spiral energy. It deals with your sex organs. So that being said, so you have to watch out for these problems that dealing with anything that deals with your sex organs. Watch out for smallpox, a cold, a cough, all of that there. These are some of your symptoms. And also eye disease and dental problems and things like that. So this being said, you as number 2, you also have to watch out for heart problems. And headaches and joint pains and depression. Depression because you deal with moods. And how you heal yourself, you deal with groups, like group therapy, and engaging in friendships. Anything that where you can express your feelings. You deal with anything like the arts, music, dancing, things where you can put your feelings into action, express yourself. You must avoid like dark places and cold, as dirty, ugly places, because you need a place where you feel comfortable. Because this is what the number 2 definitely represents, comfortable. Like the moon is comfortable at night. So a warm place, very warm. So you got to watch out for tumors and stuff like that. And the fruits that you should eat like all types of fruits, seasonal fruits, cabbages, cucumbers, carrots, anything that's orange and red and also yellow type of fruits, all type of fruits. It really is no main color, but these are very beneficial to you. You know what I mean? Watch out also for cancer too, because females have a lot of problems because it's deal with the sacral chakra, the water, where the sex organs at, all around there. You know what I mean? So this being said, you got to be careful during the months of January, April, and November. You know what I mean? And your mates and your friends are those who are born on the 1st, the 2nd, the 7th, the 10th, the 11th, the 16th, the 19th, the 20th, and the 25th of any month. All of these people here, and those who are also born in February, March, late April, May, late June, July, late September, and October. The best days is Monday because Monday represents the moon, and Friday, which has Venus in that loving compassion because you that type of person. So this being said, also March, May, July, August, and October are your best months. So this being said, your color is cream, green, and white, like that. It could be orange. So your best time is at night. And so when you talk about your sexual peak, you like the slow grind. You like the romantic style. You like to take it slow, no rushing or quickie. You like taking your time. You like anything or people you can vibe with or can really feel. You can really get into it. If you ain't really feeling them, it might not be nothing. Your sensitivity and your sex drive is so strong that you love spending time pleasing your partner and spoiling them with caresses, rubbing on them, and also massages and stuff like that. Because you like the romantic style. You know what I mean? This how you like to do sex. You know what I mean? And you love taking care of your partner and spending time with them. This just the nurturing spirit of the moon, the number 2. And so with it being said, you is compatible with numerology 6 or number 6 and number 9. That I mean, the number 6 will understand your sexual needs, and number 9 will also fulfill it. Number 9 will fulfill it because number 9 is a high. These two numbers are very highly sensuals. And so, but they're like the cool kind, you know what I mean? The very good kind. All numbers are good, but these two numbers really vibrate with you. And so 6 has what it takes for you to understand your sexual needs. And then number 9 will always be there to listen to your desires, and they will carry them out with you. So this being said, now you understand. Meditation for you is for you to visualize yourself in partnership, you know what I mean, with the universal minds and spirits, or with other people. Visualize yourself in partnership with people, coming together with the world. Visualize this, and visualize yourself through love, beauty, and harmony. Imagine yourself that you are in harmony. Imagine yourself that the world is beautiful. Imagine yourself through love, that everybody loving each other. This is what you should meditate, and this will open you up. This will open you up, you know what I mean, to receive, you know what I mean, what is being offered. It will open you up to higher vibrational frequencies. And after you do meditate, you'll feel good. You'll be able to now, after meditation, it's time for you to get practical with it because the energy already there. You already built the energy up to help you manifest. And so now it's time for you to get practical, and you carry out your duty even better. It also will heal you. I mean, this is how you heal yourself too. So your life goal is to enjoy yourself, to have fun. Have fun also through pleasure, the sacral chakra. Also, to have this good light heart that's full of happiness. So with it being said, your life lesson is to balance your sensitive self, balance your moods out, and work on boundaries. You know what I mean? And also to balance out you being impatient, so you can be patient. And also staying grounded, not be all in your mind or your imaginary mind. And it's also to connect to your psychic self, so you can be able to read people, places, things, because there's nobody, too many numbers that's very good like you. And so your spiritual abilities is to show your psychic ability of seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, touching, and tasting, all the psychic senses. Number 2 and number 11, and because this number is the same with number 11, this is a higher version. You all about the sense of justice. So justice is part of you. If you're the 11, you're gonna take flight. You're gonna be that leader. But if you're the number 2, or anything like 20 or the number 2, no, anything like the 2, you gonna want to follow, be a follower. And sometimes as the 11 vibration, you are the type who like to follow. You know what I mean? Because if you're not doing the right thing, you could be the regular number 2. So this how it works. But when you're your higher self, you're the master healer, the master teacher. You take lead, take action. You heal through the arts. You heal through writing. You heal through your psychic gifts. Because this is what the number 2 about. Reading people, places, things. This the God gift here. Because anybody would like to be able to read somebody. You know what I mean? If you can read somebody, like, wow, you just know this person. They like, wow, you know my soul. So with that being said, it's very strong. And so it's I King Lit who bring you this light, the number 2 vibration, the moon, your moon babies. That I mean, it gets no realer than this. Straight.